Hey guys, come on downstairs. We got a little Cincinnati Reds rebuild coming your way today. It's episode number 14 here in season number 1. We just got a couple more episodes here in the regular season of season number 1. And today we're going to play a game against the Los Angeles Dodgers. But first, we've got a whole handful of games that we're going to quick manage. We come off a 7-5 win over the Detroit Tigers in our last game. And we're sitting at 71-65. We are 9-1 in our last 10. We've made up a whole bunch of games, and we are 7 games behind the Cardinals in the National League Central. We're 5 games behind the Nationals in the wild card race. And that's where we stand as we start out this episode. We're going to finish off the series with Detroit, starting with Casey Mize versus Tyler Mahle. And the Reds get the win, 11-4. Mike Moustakas hit 4 home runs. Are you freaking kidding me? He hit 4 home runs and had 6 RBIs in that game. 4 home runs. Unreal. So we get the win there. We continue to roll. We're now 72-65. We get another win. 5-1. Tyler Naquin with a home run, a pair of RBIs. And Vladimir Gutierrez picks up the win. Jose Urena with the loss for Detroit. And we continue to absolutely be scorching hot here at the end of August, first part of September. 73-65, cut the lead to 6 games now, and all of a sudden we're not out of it. It looked like we were out of it at the trade deadline, but we have climbed back in with a red hot finish to August, and we are now 3 games behind the Nationals in the NL wildcard race. So we are in the thick of things here in season number 1 as we get set for a 3-game series with the Chicago Cubs. Jeff Hoffman faced Zach Davies in game number 1, and the Cubs get the win to snap a little winning streak, or a winning streak by the Reds. Jonathan Holder gets the win. Amir Garrett gets the loss, so he blew the save most likely there. Javier Baez, your player of the game, and the Cubs take the series opener. Next up in game number 2, Brandon Bailey against Jake Arrieta. And the Cubs get the win in this one as well, 2-1. Uh-oh, we might be coming back down to earth. We fall to 73-67, and we try to salvage the finale. Adbert Alzolay will start for the Cubs. Luis Castillo for us, and the Cubs win. They sweep the series 3-0. 7-3 win. Jose De Leon with the loss. Javier Baez with a home run and RBI. 3 runs scored for the Cubbies. And now we've got 3 games on the road against St. Louis, and then 3 games on the road against Pittsburgh before we get to the Dodgers series where we will play a game and have some highlights. All right, we're 5.5 games behind the Cardinals. We are the Reds. The Cards are 1-9 in their last 10, so they are keeping us in it by just maybe collapsing. All right, we're 4.5 back in the wild card. Let's start the series in St. Louis. 3-game set with the Redbirds. They are 78-62. Chance to make up some ground here. A sweep would be huge. And we get game 1 by a score of 5-1. Tyler Mahle with a complete game. Gave up 1 earned run, had 8 strikeouts and a walk. And in game number 2, we send Vladimir Gutierrez to the hill against Dakota Hudson, who has a 2.67 ERA, and we get the win. Dakota Hudson with the loss. Amir Garrett picks up the save. Jonathan India with a home run and 2 RBIs is your player of the game. And don't look now, but we've won the first 2 games of the series. A sweep would be huge. A huge development. And we get the sweep. Are you kidding me? Seriously, this is unreal. This comeback that we're on right now is like Colorado Rockies 2007 September territory. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. So we sweep the Cardinals. Now we've got the Pittsburgh Pirates, a 3-game series on the road. And we are only 2 games behind the Cardinals. Here in September, we're only 2 games back. Unbelievable. We were like 13 games back in August. We are 4 games back in the wild card. So all of a sudden we're closer in our division than we are in the wild card. And game number 1 against the Buccos is going to be Chad Kuhl against Brandon Bailey. And the Reds win it 5-3. Bailey with the win. Garrett picks up save number 17. Eugenio Suarez with a home run, 4 RBIs. in the game for us, and we are now 77 and 68. The Cardinals lost, so we're only one game behind the Cardinals now with a chance. They're 0-10 in their last 10 games. The Cardinals are completely collapsing. Are we going to make the postseason with a whole bunch of like AAA guys on our roster because we traded people away at the trade deadline? Unbelievable. We get the win again over the Pirates. We are now 10 games above 500. This is unbelievable. Aristides Aquino, home run, 3 RBIs. Amir Gary gets the win. Nobody gets the loss for the Pirates. I don't know how that works. But the Cardinals do manage to get a win and stave off us for a 1-game lead still. All right, we're going for the sweep against the Pirates. Stephen Breaux against Tyler Mahle, and Mahle gets the win. Dwayne Underwood gets the loss in relief. Garrett with a save. Suarez with a home run, 2 RBIs. We win at 6-5, and we are now 79 and 68. And we have won 6 games in a row as we go into the series with the LA Dodgers. We are a half a game behind the Cardinals in the National League Central. Just an absolutely epic comeback by the Reds to get back in this playoff race. 2.5 games behind the Nats in the wild card, and let's see where the Dodgers are. They are 5 games behind the Padres, and they are one of the wild card teams for sure. They have 92 wins at this point in the season. They're 92 and 55, but they're second in the division, and we're going to be facing Clayton Kershaw with Vladimir Gutierrez. So here's Kershaw with a 2.45 ERA. He's 15-5 on the season. And Vladimir Gutierrez, AAA call-up. 2-0, 3.28 ERA. Let's get to some game highlights. First inning, Will Smith with 2 outs and runners on the corners. Here's the delivery from Gutierrez. Ground ball to short. Easy play by Eugenio Suarez. And in the middle of one, we still have no score. Here's Kyle Farmer now. Bottom of the first, facing Kershaw with 2 outs and 2 on. If we're going to get to Kershaw, we might want to get to him early. Here comes the pitch. Farmer launches it deep to left. That one is going to be run down. And at the end of one, it is no score. Let's go to the second. Nick Senzel at the plate with 2 outs and runners on the corners. First pitch of the at-bat from Kershaw, and Senzel is going to fly out to center field. So we've had chances to get on the board here early against Kershaw. We squandered them, and that may come back to haunt us. Let's go to the third inning here. Justin Turner. The runner on second and nobody out. And Turner lines it into left center, I should say. 1 run scores. Turner heading to second. It's going to be an RBI double. And the Dodgers are on the board first. Let's get to the 4th inning. Still 1-0, LA. Mookie Betts at the plate. Vladimir Gutierrez throwing pitch number 70. And Betts smashes it right back up the box for a base hit. Run comes in to score. Another one rounding third, coming to the plate, is going to be thrown out. Middle of the 4th inning, Dodgers up 2-0. We go to the 6th inning now. We go to the bullpen. Cionel Perez, another AAA call-up, facing Chris Taylor. Taylor with 1 out. Runners on first and second. Here in the top of the 6th. Ground ball right side is going to get through. Runner rounding third, coming to the plate. Here comes the throw from Castellanos. It's on line, but not in time. And the Dodgers are up 3-0. And we have not managed to put anything on the board against Clayton Kershaw. So with nobody out in the bottom of the 6th, Kershaw to Nicky Delmonico, and Delmonico grounds into the double play. 1 run does come in to score, however. to cut the lead to 2. It's now 3-1 Dodgers as we go to the 7th inning. Blake Treinen out of the pen for LA, making appearance number 40. 3.72 ERA with 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Eugenio Suarez representing the go-ahead run. Here's the delivery from Treinen. This one is lofted out to right. The catch is made. That ends the 7th. It's still 3-1 Dodgers. Let's go to the 8th inning. TJ Antone making appearance number 53 on the year, facing Max Muncy with 2 outs and a 1-2 count. And Muncy's going to lift this one high and deep to left. Retreating back is Winker, and he can't make the catch. Home run number 25 for Max Muncy, and now it's a 4-1 Dodgers lead. Just a solo shot for Muncy. And now Tommy Kahnle will come in for the Dodgers, making appearance number 15. Bottom of the 8th inning. Moustakas at the plate with a runner on second. Chance to drive in a run with a base hit. And Moustakas chases in off the plate. We go to the 9th inning, still 4-1 in favor of the Dodgers. Kenley Jansen comes on, trying to pick up save number 35. He's got 34 saves in 41 opportunities. And he's going to face Nick Senzel with 1 out and a runner on first. Senzel hits one high and deep to left. That one's headed back to the track. And that one is gone. A 1-out, 2-run home run for Nick Senzel. Too bad there wasn't somebody else on base, because that just cuts the lead to 1. And the Dodgers do hold on to get the win by a score of 4-3. We only have 14 games left in the season, and we are sitting a half a game back of the Cardinals in the NL Central. A half a game back with 14 games to go. Stay tuned. You guys are not going to want to miss the end of season number 1, because it is a pennant race that we did not expect to be in. That is Cincinnati Reds Rebuild, episode number 14, MLB The Show 21 on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.